Hello and welcome back to Farming Simulator 25. Now, this is not Hutan Pantai. I have decided to do something a bit different, so we'll go straight into it. We'll open up our new save game options and look at Riverbend Springs. Now, the reason that I'm going to do this one, and we might as well get it fired up, is that I wanted to do both maps and then have you guys vote on either which one you'd prefer to see more of, or if you want to see them run parallel with each other and have both series run at the same time. The reason I want to try this map is, one, I don't often do American maps at all, really. I mean, it does seem like it could be the biggest scale kit, but who knows. Also, there's just a few maybe features or things I'd like to do on this map that I want to not do on the other, on Hutan Pantai, or you know, sort of vice versa, that sort of thing. So here we have more of a an American look, and here we are on Riverbend Springs. So we'll drop that down to 1 times just to get a feel of what's going on to start. So as I say, this will be the series of the week, essentially. I'm going to do the same thing I did last week with Hutan Pantai and have, you know, a series of, well, a few episodes sort of to start a series and get a feel for it. And then this one I'll do the same thing, and then at the end of that week I can put a vote out to see either which series we continue with, which one we don't, or if we run both at the same time. So that will be the vote that comes to be eventually, but for now, and because there are different features, as I say, on this map that I'm aware of that I would like to sort of dig into, I suppose. But yeah, we might as well get cracking. So right off the bat here, we do have some different kit. We do have a trailer instead of a grain truck, which is absolutely fine. Nice little trailer, that. Head over here, we do see Grandpa Walter, so we'll have a chat with him later on. We don't really need to chat with him. I thought there was more that he'd be sort of involved in, but he just kind of gets people started. So he can just watch us get started as well. Right, we do have a John Deere. What is this, the 4590? No, sorry, 3650. Oh, crikey, way off. Anyways, nice little tractor. That is the small one there that we were looking at in the other series. Ooh, nice. And we've got the Challenger, the MT635. So this is essentially the same spec, same tractor really, as the white that we have on Hutan Pantai. So we've had situations like this before where it's a different brand, maybe more American. Challenger is more of an American brand. I do hear the train. Oh, it's right there. That's quite nice. Oh, very lovely. We do have some bees as well. I don't know what this is. This seems like a thing. A small shed. So you see, okay, so there are construction jobs on this one. That is wicked, like built in. I noticed there was a constructibles menu on, like I've noticed before, that you can place a thing to construct. But this one, we actually have to construct it. Like it's already ready to go, just needs that. So wood beams, planks, and long planks. So that is a forestry thing, which I think we could easily get those numbers of those things for this job. Now, I don't know if we place them here or if this is where... Yeah, it must be. So then where does the honey go? Because look at that. We've got bees. We've got more bees than we had on the other map as well. I don't know if this is a random thing or if this is just a decor. Seems to be, but we do have a solar panel under a tree. I suppose that it does get sun there, but yeah, it would be probably best elsewhere. We do have the nice barn here as well. Looks like a bit of a diesel tank. Here's the silos. Nice. Oh, here's a lovely little entrance to the farm. Let's go have a look at that. So I'm sure it's lovely. Just a sunflower, that's fine. It's nice though. I'm excited to kind of tour the map. Now, hopefully we have some sort of little truck, kind of like we had the RP. Oh wait, do we have cows? Oh, see, this is good. This is so different. I can make this series so different. We have 3 cows, it would seem. And they're in the meadow, so does that mean there's meadow grass in there? Are these like bulls or something? What kind of animal, what kind of cows are these? Let's see. Where is our animal? Oh, right there. All right, so 3 of 25. How do we see what? Oh, we've got. Oh, here. I think 50 months 3. And it must be what we have. So what is that? Is that a bull then? It is a bull. Right. Okay. So we've got 3 bulls. Oh, there's water buffalo. Maybe we'll do water buffalo on. On the Asian map, if that would be more appropriate. Might get some Holsteins on this one. We'll just keep them there for now. Oh, hello. We'll keep them there for now and have a look at all else. Okay, so we do have the same. I think that's the same Massey harvester, which I will admit it's nice that they have a Massey harvester as a starting one. That is good. I really feel like these are our fields. Like we can get. Speaking of harvesting. Look at that, canola, and that's ours, yep. So we've got canola to harvest. We have an empty field here that also needs lime. And this will probably be another field of ours to harvest. Some wheat as well, look at that. Okay, let's keep going down. Anything down that way? Alright, so we've got the shed there. I wonder if we have any other construction projects, because that is quite cool. I like that as a concept. Oh, there's our gate, or our fence rather. There we go. So we've got 3 fields. That's not too bad. We will have a look at the map itself. Hickory Brook Farm. Is this the name of this farm then? Hickory Brook. I quite like that. Hickory Brook has a nice little ring to it. Look at little cows. Oh my, bless. Little cow box. Cow mailbox for your post. Oh, nice. Okay, so I think that's it. Oh, there are chickens as well. Alright, so how do we... Well, we do have wheat, so we can probably get chickens straight away. As soon as we figure out how to get them. Surely that's for chickens. Yeah, it is. Just don't see any... Here, let's look at the map. Right, do I have to buy that separately or something? Maybe I have to build it? Maybe there's something to build? Right, let's... Right, so we've got those 2. What's this? Alright, we've got the same drill. I think the same cultivator as well. We do have some bees. We've got... Right, I don't remember seeing that on Hutan Pantai, so maybe we have to add it. Anyways, we've got Walter there, we've got the house, we've got the silo, we've got the cows, we've got the farmer's market kiosk, right, that's right. And then here, but it doesn't say chickens. But surely that's for chickens. Maybe something's a bit funny there as well. We have interactive zone markers on, yeah? Let's check. They are off. But let's see, help window. Oh, right, that can be, yeah. We might as well change these things here while we're here. We'll just keep it all the same except for these settings, because we do want those set to off. We'll keep bloody stones on. It's fine. We'll just keep this the same. Yeah. We might remove them, as I say. Oh, did I save them? Oh, no, fine. But anyways, I don't know how to access chickens, so someone might know. Anyways, we still have things to harvest, so I suppose that's what we could do very first thing. Hello there, mates. Yeah, I didn't see anything chicken related on that side. Let's just quickly check, so I do Want chickens? Yeah, nothing I can see there. It's a shame. Right, well, let's get harvesting. In fact, let's put this up to 5 times because we are going to start doing some work now. Can we access in here? Alright. Okay. Well, there we go. That gives us a bit of an idea of this farm. Oh, nice. We do have some seed. Well, that's nice of them. Yeah, at least some of the start is different. You know what I mean? They're not exactly the same start, both maps. They do have a bit of a uniqueness to them. But I am excited to get into the massa here, though. Definitely. Oh, yes. Alright, we have to change that setting as well. That is our... wait, where is it now? Nope. It's got to be in here. Oh yeah, in automatic engine start. There we go. That is done. Okay, good. Now we didn't even have a look at this proper before. Oh yes, looks really good. Right, are we in any rush for either crop or over the other? Both. Yeah, we'll just get both then. Let's have a look at our fields. It didn't even look proper at our fields. So I guess it's these ones. Okay, so if we go to farmland, oh, we have a big one over there as well. Is there something in it? Is it? Oh, it's harvested. Ah, bugger. Okay. See, this one does not show. I think wheat has an issue right now because on Hutanpantai I do have wheat growing as well, and it doesn't show as growing. This is ready to harvest. So, but we'll do the canola first. So let's get lined up over that way. Actually, we can even just leave the header trailer here, really. Yeah, this will be a fairly quick job anyways between these two fields, to be honest. I don't know what else we'd have on. I mean, we do have a cultivator, we do have a drill, so we could get things going. But what I'd like to do on this series is probably different than I'd like to do on... Yeah, we'll go... yeah, we'll just go this way first. Do we have a baler? Do we want bales? Oh, for the cows, eh? Now I wonder though, I want to see, is this a breeding pen or is it a proper pen? Because I don't want to waste, okay, so water, food, straw. Right, so cow pasture. Let's have a look in the construction, because I do just want to confirm that first to see. Right, so... it's just for bulls then, basically. So what we could do is we could sell the bulls that we have, buy baby bulls, and then, I don't know, I guess allow them to continue growing. Wild. So until we get a barn, we can't actually do milk production. This one's a breeding barn as well. So this is just for bulls. Okay, you know what? I've never done bulls on a farm sim. So maybe we should just keep bulls then. So maybe we should get some straw. But then that means we need to lease a baler and all this. Anything in the sales for us? No, not yet. Bugger. Right, well, let's look at balers again just to see. 65. Oh, see, that doesn't seem worth it. No, I think we'll just chop the straw and then just sell the cows, really, because they don't have any food anyways, do they? Oh, this is okay. Good to see. So they do have the meadow, but it's not really feeding them, is it? So their price is probably worth a lot more if they had TMR and their health was higher. So I think it's worth selling them. We'll keep an eye on their price, 1166. So we might sell them, because what's really the point otherwise, right? And then we can get some baby bulls and feed them in the future. But no, for this first crop here, we are going to chop it. So hopefully, oops. So hopefully it does automatically start chopping. versus dropping a swath. Nope, perfect. Cool. So that'll give us a layer of fertilizer as well, at least it should do. And we're harvesting canola. So for the first time, getting some canola in, that's really exciting. And, well, first harvest, actually. This is our first official harvest on FS25. Yeah. So we'll really have a good idea as to what the plan of attack is on these series once we get a bit further into it. Because I want to make them different. Do you know what I mean? I don't want them to be the same type of series, one to the other, because then what is the point really, other than a different location? Do you know what I mean? I try and do different things. So I think on Hutan Pantai, if that series does happen to be the one that continues, or one of two that continues, we'll definitely focus on the new stuff like the water buffalo, the rice, the long grain rice we can do as well, a few things like that. You know, more of the new kit that's appropriate for those crop types. Whereas on this one, I'd like to, and obviously productions. So productions for rice, productions for any more maybe authentic sort of, you know, not era appropriate, rather location appropriate things, you know. Could do some kimchi as a production, like get that canning factory sort of thing. Whereas on this one, we could do more grain related things, you know, because it's more of America, I guess, you know, it's a different type of farming. So, but cows, you know, we could eventually get cows, do some bulls, that's easier, we have that set up, you know what I mean, make them different. But as I say, I do look forward to hearing some feedback in regards to both series and which one may be the one preferred, or if both are preferred, then we'll carry on with both. That's kind of what I'm thinking so far. So yeah, we are harvesting canola. We do have a field of wheat as well to harvest. So let's crack on with our first time lapse. And there we go. It's the end of the canola harvest, and we did get 6,100 litres. That does seem quite good for the size of the field. It must be a bigger field than I like, just from perspective of it. So that is good, and the wheat is even more. So let's just get this brought over here. I suppose we can now also remove those interactive zone markers. We'll get a nice save going. Very good. Yeah, I'll just get those two off. Where are they? Brilliant. Now we'll go and find... maybe the John Deere, just because we haven't used it yet. And we'll get it hooked up to the trailer, which is closer anyways, so it's over here. Oh, this will be a great nippy little tractor actually, this will be really good. So yeah, since the fields are the size that they are, I think what I'm going to do is stagger my harvests, meaning I'm not going to rush the process of drilling in crops straight away. So I think what I'd like to do, I'll just get that loading in. That's really good, that. Got the Massey and the John Deere all working together and all. Right, so we'll just let that fill up, get back in there, because then we can bring this over to the silo, which is literally right there, just to unload it. And then we'll have wheat to deal with. But anyways, as I was saying, we will stagger the... What is this trailer's capacity? Oh, wow. Okay. Pretty much the same as the harvester, I guess. Right, that's a good looking trailer and tractor setup. I gotta be honest, that looks really good together. Even if the trailer could hold another sort of level or another extension, that would be wicked. Right, first time using a silo as well. So there we go, we got that loaded in. Now, as I was saying, crops. So what can we do? So we could put canola into the big one, you know, the big field, because I feel like in the early days here, we could put some oilseed radish as well into the fields that need a crop in. That would save on fertilizer as well. If we did one as canola, that could be good. Here's the thinking. So all these productions that we can buy, which there is a list. Yes, get in. All these productions we can buy are very expensive. Very, very expensive. So luckily it does show all these things. This is cool, but I really want to put... so the canning factory is definitely something I want to buy on Hutan Pantai. No question. The carpentry, though, is something I'd be considered buying on this one. It's going to be very expensive, though. Let's go visit it and see. Yes, lovely. It'll probably be right here. Alright, so 300,000 we need for it. Willow Lumber Company, I quite like that. But this will allow us to build these construction jobs that maybe there are more of scattered. Maybe they're not just ones that we can do for ourselves, but kind of like, you know, a bigger job. I think that'd be quite good to do. Cement. Right, I feel like we're going to need cement for something as well. So maybe that's to look at. Cooper. Right, so that's for making barrels. We could do some sort of grain, but I don't necessarily think so. Maybe for the rice. But I'm just trying to think for this particular series. This is something else we could do on that other series. Paper is not bad. If we do get into wood, we could do paper. Toy tractor. Oh, that's a big toy tractor. Right, so again, if we get planks and long planks, so rope. Or wool rope. Huh. That's kind of cool. I wonder what that would be for. So the sawmill will actually give you more... Actually, I think the sawmill is what you need for constructing. Because the carpentry does not give... Oh yeah, it's just for furniture, that. So the sawmill is what we would need. So let's go visit that instead. And see, there's also 300. Okay, that's not bad. It's not bad. Where are we anyways? On the map here. Over here. Okay. It's good. It's a different area. Where are the forestry areas? There really aren't any. Well, how am I supposed to get so many bloody trees if I don't have any forest to cut down? That's like the only forestry area. Unless these are big areas, they might be, because if I were to sell farmland 2, if I were to forego having a field there, and just focus on these 3 fields, but then get a farmland that has trees in, but they're also bloody expensive. Unless we get one with trees. That one's like right there, actually. That one's right close. 60. Let's just have a cheeky peek, yeah? Because this is kind of me planning things out now, because we only have so many trees, but if we can manage to get... That's wild. Do we have to plant some then? There are a few trees over there, but nothing really major. And that one's so expensive. This would be really the only option. And that's quite far away. And that would be even before we buy that. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll have to see. Other productions though. Spinnery, tailor shop, wagon builder. See, the wagon one does seem pretty cool, but we'd need fabric, so either sheep or cotton. We'd need rope, either sheep or cotton as well. And then planks, so wood and Yeah, so that's at least 2 other factories before that one. It's not impossible, but it would take a lot of time to get there. So I don't know what we're going to do, to be honest. Maybe it would be worth keeping field 2 and then drilling into it, just to be able to have money from it, because I reckon it's a big field. So it is a big field. So yeah, I think we should take advantage of it by having it. It does need to be cultivated. Cool. This is the beauty of 2 tractors. So right now we can take this tractor, which is already attached to the bloody cultivator, and take it over to field number 2, and then we can get that job started, which is really handy because we want to get that started today. We want to get canola in that field today. The other ones, not as much pressure or priority on them, to be honest, but this will also give us a chance to use our helpers. So it is a bit of a funny shaped field. Let's start on this far side here, actually. Let's give us an idea as to the width. So we've got all this grass here as well. I'm kind of surprised that there's not more forestry area, even like another chunk of forest. That's alright. Right, so we need to set it up first. So 4 meter working width, I imagine that's right. Work the headland, then go up and down. Don't skip any. We could probably do 5. Yeah, go on then. And okay. So if we start it, it should just start straight away. Right, okay, so I'm going to try something. Going to try repositioning it this way, because I think it wanted to go this way. Nope, it wants to do whatever it wants to do. Alright. Right, sure thing. Start right in the middle of the field. That's how you do it. I must have done something funny. Anyways, it is working, so that's very good. Somehow we did get some money. How did we get an extra £100 for something? Anyways, right, we are losing it now because we have a helper going, so that's fine. We'll get this going. We do have lots to do, so otherwise I would say we do a bit of a farm tour, but not a farm tour, but a map tour. But again, we'll figure it out naturally. Canola might be good to sell now. Actually, we should have probably checked. Let's have a check. Could be better. At least it's in the silo, so that's fine. The wheat that we're going to harvest, I'm not going to get rid of straight away, only because we might have chickens. I don't know. I would like to know about that. That would be something I'd be curious about. A part of me wants to get helper on this as well. I'm going to just do at least like this headland, just because it's against this barn here, just to ensure that we don't have any sort of swath. We do want to chop. Good. Okay, automatically chopping. Good show. So yeah, I mean, we are doing the wheat now. I think I'll get a helper on it. Now the nice thing is that so the cultivator is at least cultivating, but we do want to ensure that we get that field drilled, rolled. Oh my, it might need lime as well. Crikey. I'm just going to do a headland and then probably stick a helper on this. And not like the tracked helper. Not that it's helping, but at least he is doing something, so that's good. But yeah, I think that field does require lime as well. I will have to check, because that's a big job in itself. That's why I would wait till this harvest is done, and then I can lime all the fields with one big leased purchase, because I will have to lease out that bradle again to do that job, simply because that's just, yeah, that's the way that it goes. We don't have the money for it. When we do eventually, we'll get something, but there might even be mods out before then. Who knows? Right, so are these my trees? See, but that's the problem. Even if we have trees, we don't have £300,000 to buy a bloody sawmill. That's the problem. I mean, more than one, but that's a problem we have right now. We could get a loan, though. We could pull a loan out to be able to do it. But I'd like to confirm that there are other construction projects. Because if it's just the little ones for us on the farm, I can't be bothered that much. Or I would just buy pallets of, you know, planks and whatever I need for it and just build it that way. But I like the idea of having a construction project, maybe not as intensive as the roller coaster was on Silver Run Forest, but even something similar to, I imagine the wagon is similar to the boat, in the sense where you kind of put those things together and it slowly builds it over the course of time. Something like a shed, but for somebody else. Do you know what I mean? That we get paid for. The piano that you could build on Zielonka was cool, but there wasn't as much investment into it. You just had to kind of bring a few things, then it just built it. I mean, that's with any of them, but it is nice to see a building go up because you can see the structure build a bit. You know, it just looks better, I guess. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but you know what I mean. I'm excited for the idea of the shed. What I might even do is buy those 3,000 litres of products that I need, the materials that I need, and just do it myself anyways. But we shall see, we shall see. I do have quite a bit of storage on this farm now, which is good. I've got that big red barn there that can store some stuff. I've got this one that the harvester is homed in, so that's really good. We are at 35% already of a combine, so I'm just going to set this off on a helper as well. Just a normal helper, I think. Yeah, that should be normal-ish. Cool. This is doing something. I think I set it to do headland first, but it's doing the rows first, and then it'll go around and do the headland, so as long as it's working, cool. Now, I'm just trying to see what's around. Alright, there's loads of bees up here as well. Wonder if that's... oh, is that... that looks like a vehicle, like it looks like a boat, but like the train that you can... Hey, that's reasonable. 100,000. Oh, that might be our little forestry area. Interesting. Let's go visit this area. What is this place? All I see are bees, lots of bees. Is this something we can like buy? Hello? Look at all these bees. Beehives for days. Oh. Ow. Oh, ow. Oh. Okay. This is so cool. Is this not a place we can... oh, this would have been a wicked little place to start, eh? Is this like a proper gate that can be shut? No, see, we can't buy this land. That, it really is a shame. That's so cool. I guess it's just the bee person then that owns that. This we can buy though, this land here. So just on the other side. Now how hilly is it? It's fairly hilly, but the trees would just collect down at the bottom, I suppose. And then you could collect them from the path. That's not too bad. Right, so it goes here. We'll just look like this. So it goes up here and around. So this would be farmland 47. So we could harvest all these trees and then maybe plant new ones as we harvest. Or something, I don't know. I'm just trying to think of how we could make, you know, do it, like make it work, you know. Lots of open area here. It'd be nice to explore a different part of the map as well, though. Although I do like the idea of having a field in and amongst my trees. But then that means we got to bring all the kit from the farm up to there. So I think I'd like to keep it separate. As like a separate thing. Like a logging area. Versus a farm area as well. Right, so there's a barn here. So we don't really want this. I don't think we'll be... Yeah, I don't think we'll have to do anything with this. I don't even know if we can open the... No. Maybe if we buy the land, we'd be able to, but... Well, maybe not this area then, because there is this bloody house right in the middle of it. But anyways, at least we have an idea as to what we kind of want to do. Sort of an idea. Right, what's this over here? Oh, sunflowers. Lots of sunflowers. Now we are just exploring the map. Oh, see, this is nice. Is this like another farm? Huh. I suppose there are other farms, aren't there, on the map? Versus just the main farm that they start you with, eh? The Sunset Farm. They have an Instagram page. What? This way. No, I don't think you can buy this. I think it's just to be enjoyed. For all to enjoy. How enjoyable. I do kind of want to look at the maze, though. Oh, this is nice. This way. Oh. Oh. Am I going to get lost? Oh, no, I'm not, because it said this way. Oh, I've been lied to. It's not. Oh. This way. What? Deceit. Oh, I've been lied to the whole time. We'll make it. We're going to make it out of this. Help. Oh, I could literally just jump out. Hey, we made it, I think, to some sort of middle. Oh, that's fun. That's really fun, that. This way. Oh, oh lovely. Oh, bless. Oh. Ah, see, that's... I like that. Nice little detail. Okay, we are going to just bugger through it, though. Oh, isn't that lovely? Making memories. There's a wagon. There we go. There's an example of it. Your chariot. Now we just need the horses. I'll hop up on there and drive. Okay, how do we get out of here? Okay, so it's not a place that we can buy, but it is a place we can enjoy, and we have enjoyed it, so now it's time to go. Actually, I think this might be... They've got like a proper shop down here, eh? This might be the toy tractor in which we can build as well. For like the playgrounds and all. So yeah, you see all the things you need. Quite a bit of work needs to go into it, but it looks good. And there's a little slide down the back. That's quite fun. Okay, well that's good that we've done that. Now these are just different sell points, I imagine, and a person. David, should we talk to David? Let's go on then. We haven't talked to David before. Maybe he's got some useful information. Let's naturally appear upon David. Hello, David. Oh, not that I know that yet. Shh, I know he's there. Oh, hello there, mate. Hello there, stranger. You don't fancy a chat?
Hey there, neighbor.
Oh.
If it is not nice to meet you, I don't know what is.
All right.
I'm David. Call me Dave if you want to. Don't have to. I'm happy with either.
All right, you're
Sure
chipper.
am, buddy. I mean, aren't you in this beautiful place? Welcome to the neighborhood.
I
Saw
am.
you moving in the other day.
Did ya?
I'm new here too. I came here almost 2 years ago, so I'm still a newbie in the eyes of the town folk, and probably will be for a long time.
That's all right, mate.
Especially since I don't have a farming background and came from the city. Did something completely different before. What brings you here, buddy?
Honestly, mate, I'm not really sure.
Funny where you end up sometimes, right?
Indeed,
I think we're gonna
David,
be on good
indeed.
terms, friend.
Okay,
Let's talk some more and get to know each other when you're settled in. I
right.
bet we can help each other out here and there. I'll definitely tell you about all the mistakes I made so far, hoping you don't hear about them from the others first, if it's not too late. But more
course.
importantly, so you don't make the same mistakes. Let your grandpa be disappointed in me instead of you.
Sure, mate.
Also, you want to avoid tauntingly being stared at by our local lumberjack, Noah. I swear his sharp stare while shaking his head can fell a tree. So, feel free to come by and chat me up anytime, buddy. I'll take some time for you. If I don't, I'm busy. But that doesn't mean I don't love you anymore. Got it? Already do.
Right. Sure, mate. See ya. Bye. At least he doesn't stare like the others. Right, so this is going on well. We'll chat with Noah and the rest of the lot here later on. Don't really have the capacity for that at the moment. But yes, that's going well. We do have a full grain tank, so let's go and unload that. Yeah, I do quite like this setup. Really pleased with it. I think we may be able to get a front front loader on this tractor as well. That would be quite handy. There we are, getting the grain unloaded. Beautiful. And it's not that much. I mean, what was it? This I think holds 8,000, the harvester itself. So I reckon probably, well, it says right there we're going to fill up. Maybe it'll hit 8,000. Go, just get the rest in. Nice. Nearly there. Oh, I think it'll be perfect. Yeah. It's literally, it's could not be more perfect. So we will have to unload again once more before we can finish up, but that's absolutely fine. Yeah, things are going well. You know, it makes a big difference having two tractors on the farm. Really, really does. Really makes a difference. Right, I'm just going to get this unloaded here. And then I think at that point we're going to call this a successful start to Riverbend Springs. I'm quite pleased with the progress we've made so far. I know we've just begun, but I'm excited to see how different I can make this series to Hutan Pantai, because I do quite like that map as well, especially for how different things are, you know, comparatively to other, well, to the past, you know, especially with the rice and things. So a few different things I like to explore. Same with on this map, of course, as well. This is a bad habit of parking here, in it. Yeah, it is. Okay, so there are doors there that lead to other things. Yeah, definitely. Okay, that's fine. At least we got the storage in. And then up here as well, I don't know if we can actually access up top there to put bales, like actually put bales, but it's a nice thought at least. Anyways, let's go have a check on everything. I think we saw everything at the farm that we could see. Let's check on the cultivator as well. Yeah, it's nearly done the rows, and then it'll go around, do the 5 headlands, and then it'll be done. So here's sort of the checklist of what we need to do in the next episode, or at least start in the next episode, is lime, right, every field basically. If we get rid of the mulching, it should, yeah, every field needs to be lime, that's fine. Nothing else to fret on at least. So that's getting harvested, and this is plowed, and that's right, harvested. So we need to cultivate, that's been cultivated. These two I'm not too worried about. We look at the calendar, we see that we could do another grain, and we might do, just to stagger it a bit, but then maybe I'd like to look into something like soybeans, or even long grain rice, but I think I'll keep rice for the other series. Something that we can sell for a lot. You know, that's why I'm doing canola in this field, because I want to be able to sell for good money, really, because that's going to be that's going to be the way we earn money to, you know, fund the rest of everything, the productions and all. So anyways, I think that does it for this episode. So we will leave it with the harvester here in view, doing the cheeky wheat harvest. Terrible yield as well, just based on, you know, the fertilizer and all that, but just give a nice harvesting view in sight here. Right, thank you so much for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed the episode. I do look forward to the rest of Riverbend Springs, seeing how you guys like the series comparatively to Hutan Pantai, and we'll just kind of carry on with it until the end of the week and make a decision then. But until then, we'll enjoy Riverbend Springs as well. Right, once again, thank you for watching. Cheeky thumbs up always helps out the channel. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Until the next one though, please do take care, and bye for now.